Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy and this is Happiness Created. If you love vintage Santas, stay tuned. DIY number 1. I have this beautiful rice paper from my Victorian Heart. Her website is always linked in my description box down below. And then I got this wood blank at Hobby Lobby. I'm going to take my Adirondack white and red clay terracotta paint, and I paint the wood blank. While that's drying, I'm tearing the edges on my rice paper because I don't like those harsh straight lines. Then I am going to just line it up where I want it to sit on this wood blank, and I'm going to take my Mod Podge and I am going to glue the rice paper right to the wood blank.
Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes out.
Now, if you like to decoupage and you're not so fond of tissue paper or napkins, might I suggest getting some rice paper because you will absolutely love it. It's so easy to work with and you hardly get any wrinkles or creases. It's just an amazing product. So once I have that all laid down, I'm just going to let it dry, and then once it's dry, I'm going to take some of this winter greenery from the Dollar Tree, and I am just going to make like a swag type thing on the top part of this picture.
Just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Yeah, I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately.
Once I get all of the greenery down that I'm going to use, I have some of these small pine cones I got from Hobby Lobby. They were 50% off, so it was like $2, and there's a lot in this bag. So I just found 2 that I really liked and just hot glued that to the center of the picture. And then I am going to use a couple of those frosted berries from the Dollar Tree that you can see there up in the left-hand corner, just to finish off this project.
Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and
Lastly, I'm going to take some more of the Mod Podge and I'm going to go over the top of the entire piece, well, minus the greenery, of course. And I am just going to add a layer of the Mod Podge to seal it. And that's it for this one. Look how gorgeous he is. Oh my goodness. I love this piece. Let me know what you guys think.
if I spend it with you,
DIY number 2.
just you and nobody.
I have this wood blank from Michaels. It has the raw edges and a rub-on transfer. It's an IOD. And I apologize for it being blurry. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I apologize. So I took my IOD molds and the slow set resin, and I just poured the resin in the molds. This stuff sets up really quick, and it's like within, I don't know, half an hour maybe, you can take it out of the mold. So anyway, I did that, and now I am using my antique green, I believe it is, from Waverly. Or no, I'm sorry, it is from Folk Art. And I am painting all of the holly greens in that. And then I'm going to take my terracotta paint in red clay, and I am going to paint all of the berries with that.
This year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire.
And apparently I lost the footage of the berries, but here they are, all painted. It looks so beautiful. Now, some of the green is lighter than other parts, and I decided that I wanted to keep it that way because I thought it, gave the leaves more dimension. So anyway, now I'm taking this rub-on transfer, and again, it's IOD, and I am just trying to center it as best I can. And then I am just going to take the scraper tool that comes with the transfer, and I'm just going to scratch at it until the transfer comes off onto the wood blank. And I didn't do anything to the wood blank at all. I left it natural. I don't know. I thought it would be beautiful that way. And I absolutely love how this came out.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else.
Now that I've got the transfer on, I am just going to take the resin pieces. I'm going to use some wood glue as well as some hot glue, and I'm going to place this big swag at the top, and it's going to overlap the top a little bit. That was intentional. So you can see right here, I'm just trying to line it up where I want it, and then like I said, the top part is just going to hang over. And then I have these two smaller pieces, and I am going to place them on either corner at the bottom.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you.
Once that's done, I'm going to take some of this jute cording that I get off of Amazon. It is in my storefront, which is linked in the description box down below. And I just cut off a piece, and I'm going to hot glue it to the back, and that will be the hanger for this gorgeous sign.
I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
And that's it for this one. I am so in love with this piece. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Let me know what you guys think.
I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with
DIY number
Christmas
3.
lights, so you should come back home
I
to
have
me.
some more IOD transfers and this fence sign from Michaels. I love these things. I will be getting more. And I'm talking about both, I guess. I love the IOD transfers as well, but this fence sign, they're gorgeous and so easy to work with. So I'm taking this Santa, and I am just lining it up as best I can in the center of this sign. And it's a little bit bigger than the space that I had, so his feet kind of went on the chopping block. So I put as much of him in as I could, but had to take the feet off. So, and you can see it kind of ran up the side of the horizontal piece. So I'm just scraping that off as best I can. And then I'm going to take the scraper tool and go to work trying to transfer this onto the fence piece.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire, chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so
Once I got it transferred, I'm using the scraper tool, and then I use my, what is that, box cutter thing, to go in where the slat is, the little line, you know what I'm trying to say. I just cut that down. So now I have this beautiful bow that came in that same IOD transfer, and I'm just lining it up, and I use my fingers to crease the paper, and I'm going to cut the ribbon like the tails of the bow off. And then I'm going to add the bow to the top horizontal piece, as you can see here.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you.
Once that's done, I'm going to take the tails that I cut off and I'm going to place them on the flat piece where the Santa is. And I'm just trying to line it up so that it looks natural, like that's where it was supposed to land, kind of thing. So, and I do that on both sides of the Santa with both tails.
It's just gonna be you and me, hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do.
Then I take a different, I believe, oh no, I guess it's the same book. There's a piece and it says Christmas greetings. So I just cut that off of that page and I'm going to place that on this bottom horizontal piece of the fence.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Whoa, oh, oh.
And then I am going to take these little holly pieces and I am going to add one on either side of the Christmas greetings, and then the other two I'm going to put on the top, as you can see by looking at this picture.
Keeping people pleased, but this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new.
Now, I felt like it was still missing a little something, so I took that page that had the Christmas greetings, and there are two little lanterns. So I just cut those out, and I'm going to place one on either side, as you can see here.
Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, 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 oh, oh. La, 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 oh, oh. La, 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 la. Making our Christmas memories.
Once I get them laid out and scratched off, that's it for this piece. I think this is stunning. I absolutely adore this piece. Let me know what you guys think.
I'm gonna play those carols that you love.
DIY number 4. I found these small tag signs from Dollar General and they were 75% off. So I paid $0.25 for them. So I took them and I painted the back with the Adirondack white chalk paint from Folk Art. Now I have this rice paper I again got from my Victorian Heart. It's where I get all of my stuff. I absolutely love Kimberly. She's just the sweetest. And again, Her link is down below if you're interested in anything. It's not sponsored. I don't get any commission. It's just an amazing place to shop. So I added those pictures to the little signs, and then this wood blank came from Michael's. And I'm sorry I didn't record myself painting it, but I used the white Adirondack. So now that everything's dry, I am taking some wood glue and some hot glue, and I am going to adhere these little signs to the wood blank. And I am kind of staggering them, and you'll see what I'm talking about in just a minute. But these pictures are so gorgeous. The detail, the coloring, like it's gorgeous. The video just absolutely does it no justice. So if you think that this is gorgeous, you should see it in person. So anyway, I'm just going to, like I said, adhere all 4 of these pictures. I'm staggering them, and they will all be placed on this board.
I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you, baby.
Now, once that's done, I have some of the winter greenery from the Dollar Tree, and I just cut off 4 little branches, and I am going to hot glue them in the empty spaces of the sign.
Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me.
And then once I get those down, I am going to take a pine cone, and I'm going to place a pine cone on the end of each branch.
These are the good times with you, baby. This year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be?
And then I follow that up with one of those frosted berries from the Dollar Tree.
About everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, oh.
And that's it for this one. How beautiful are these Santas? You guys, I can't even begin to explain how beautiful they are in person. Let me know what you guys think of this one.
Just you and nobody else.
DIY number 5. This is a real quick one. So I have some more of that rice paper, and I got these candles at Michael's. They were 90% off, like a couple years ago. And so I'm going to take out the 4 biggest ones, and I'm going to use this beautiful rice paper, and I'm just going to tear around each of the Santas to separate them.
Christmas memories. Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this Christmas is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start.
Now, once I've got the borders all torn off, I'm going to take my Mod Podge and I'm going to go onto the back of the paper instead of the candle. And I am just going to add the Mod Podge again to the back side of the rice paper. And then line it up where I want it on the candle. And then I just kind of start in the center. Well, this one I didn't, but I guess the bigger ones I do. But I'm just pressing it down so that it doesn't end up having any bubbles or wrinkles or anything like that. And it's really that simple, and they're so gorgeous. I love how these came out. So I'm going to do that with all 4 of these candles.
My house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me.
Once they're all done and dry, I add the batteries, and that's it. Look at how gorgeous these things are. Oh my goodness. I love how these came out. It was such a simple project, and you can get candles at the Dollar Tree. Let me know what you guys think of these. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making these projects. If you did, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up for me. It really helps me out. It lets YouTube know that you enjoy my content, and they'll push it out for others to enjoy as well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you'll consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. I thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend with me, and I will see you in the next one.